Hi, my
Hi,
name is Shayna Clayton, and this is Leanne Winter, and thank you for taking the time out to be interviewed by us.
thank you for inviting me.
Okay, so our first question is why are some why are clubs and activities good to have for the school?
Well, I think there's a lot of reasons why clubs are good for school, especially now since we're in this um, sort of quarantine situation where we have remote students and we have barely anybody in the building. Um, it's a chance for us to build community in different ways. So not just like in classes, sometimes we collaborate and stuff on academics, but also it's nice to have a chance to like connect with other people in different ways, like with similar interests. Like I was thinking about the art club, like anybody who's into art, they can come together even though we can't be together on this like remote Zoom space and like still connect. And I think that's really important, especially now.
The second question is how do clubs and activities prepare students to become good citizens?
So I think there's a part of even just school in general that is non-academic that helps us in life. And it has to do again with community and learning what are the values that allow you to be trusted by people. You're learning about people as you're involved in these social situations. So you're learning who you can trust, you're learning who has your back, and you're learning like what things you can do to have people trust you and rely on you. And I think that that's just there's more to it than that, but overall, like just to be involved with other people and to have this type of community and support system and learn from other people and their different ways of doing things, their different ways of thinking, maybe like cultural differences, like it adds value to us and it helps us to empathize with people and it gives us a chance to just be better citizens overall because of that empathy. Um, and I just think that it's really important for us to, I guess, me as a teacher, and over the time that I've spent with students, I've really gotten a sense of extreme empathy, I guess, for people. And that translates to adults also. Like when things are happening in my life, I kind of think about, well, what has, if someone wrongs me in some way, maybe if I'm driving on the road, I'm thinking about what has happened to them previously that has nothing to do with me. And then I don't have to get upset over that thing. So there's just like a whole lot of social skills that you learn just being in a community that are so important.
Okay, the National Honor Society is based mostly on scholarship and community service. Do you think that these are good traits for students to learn to become good citizens?
Absolutely. I think if you're fighting for a cause in some cases, um, that's just one example of how this would be good. So if you're fighting for a cause and you are used to being um, academically strong, you kind of know how to research the issue. So if somebody is asking you questions about this thing that you're fighting about, you know all of the details, and you have the sources, and you have the credibility to stand there and say, "This is why I am fighting for this." And then also the idea of just doing community service, like our communities are really important, and I think we're seeing that a lot more now. And we need to stand up for what's right because if we don't, who's going to?
The final question is what does your club offer to students at ISPCH?
So we do, you guys are required to do community service hours. So all of the National Honor Society activities are community service. And we do good things for the community. So the National Honor Society is nationally recognized. So when you put that on your college applications, the colleges know what it is. Um, and it's just a fun place. We like to we do things together. We have our own little community. We did community meeting for all of October this month, and it was a fun experience to go through that and to work together. And I think it's I'm very proud to be the advisor of National Honor Society. I really honor the members because they worked hard to get to. You can't just become a member. You have to apply, and there are certain strict standards that are applied to the application. So it means a lot. It means a lot to me, the people that are in the group, and hopefully it means a lot to them also.
Thank you. And that concludes.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry,
I
Leanne.
have a question, sorry. So how do you apply and like what are some of the requirements to get into the National Honor Society?
So our application is going to be coming out soon, actually, and we're going to do a different video application rather than on paper. So you have to have an 85 average for the previous school year, and it must be in a high school. So sorry, freshmen, you have to wait another year. Also, you have to demonstrate some of the leadership and character requirements also. So you have to talk about a time that you were a leader and what that was like for you and how you demonstrated good character. And I think that really goes along with the culture of our school, because those are the things we talk about a lot with our character principles and our advisory program. And so yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
that concludes our interview.
Thank you. It was so nice talking to you guys.